Okay, we're just waiting for a moment here while my OBS decides not to have a conniption. There we go. And my God, we just might have a working system today. Oh, that's just too much to goddamn ask for. Or maybe not. There we go. Oh. Clarity is coming back to this thing like, I don't know, something without clarity. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, somehow though, I think that's kind of a easy question for some. The question I'm referring to was asked in the water cooler and the Discord server, so we're just basically waiting for everything to catch up to itself. I was doing a lot on this computer initially, so and then I wasn't expecting a sheriff to come barreling out of the goddamn prison like there's a frickin' prison break. So, anyone who's experienced, anyone who says there's some lag, severe lag, well, guess what? There is right now. And yes, of course, this goddamn sheriff is going to turn with me. Jesus Christ, I couldn't get him to go with me if I was on fire and needed someone to use the fire extinguisher. Holy shit! Comes out of the prison, barrels out of it, and then turns right. And is going to do everything possible to stay in front of me. While I'm just trying to look at a portion of the screen that doesn't have any activity. One of these times I will get a plug-in that will successfully interjoin with the barracks water cooler so that there'd be more of a possibility of talking and seeing the chat that's going on right now in the water cooler. As like I said, I'm just currently trying to get this right now. Yes, I know there is some severe lag. I'm trying to get the computer to catch up with itself. And then we will get going. Promise. The good news, at least, is that listening to the overhead of the announcements is kind of entertaining, actually. And naturally the flags would want to wave right now, and all this little extra detail that's making the system have to process that much more. Eventually, I mean, that's all I can say. Trying to get away from some of the sound and extra graphics. No, that's the thing, BP. It's not. Basically, as the system, as I do upgrades to the system and as I do this, it's actually upgrading with me. And so basically, me and the system always stay on the same level pretty much. The system has normally no issues. It's just I was doing a lot of work, my real life job. You know, I was doing my real life job, and which is not this, and it's just trying to catch up with itself. And unfortunately, at the prison, apparently, I have picked the time of day that everyone's going to come out the fucking main gate. Yeah. So the system is fine. It's just, yeah. And I'll bet you OBS is, oh, it may have caught up with itself. The other problem I'm having is OBS. Yesterday, when I was having a shitload of problems, OBS, apparently on the upgrade, changed itself to, in the task manager, high handling, which it shouldn't. It should be normal. Most of your applications, unless you physically alter them, should be set on normal. And whatever reason, OBS, after the upgrade, was set on high. Well, that itself is going to be an issue. So, there we go. The truth is there, BP, any system can be a gaming system. And this is 20 years of experience in computers talking. So, basically, the term gaming system is the terminology brought into existence that the computer manufacturers made so that they can charge people $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 for systems. Any system can be. You just have to be able to have the know-how to upgrade it and upgrade it logically. The graphics card is actually a 710 GeForce. It is that card was specifically made for GTA 5. Oh, good. Now I just need my task manager because I'm willing to bet I'm going to see... That's not what I wanted. I'm willing to bet I'm going to see OBS set on high again. Anyone placing bets? And... Oops. There we go. God damn it. It would help if I could pull my mouse down in a straight line, too. There it is. Motherfucker. Oh, I'm really not loving OBS anymore. OBS is a good recorder. It's a good streaming software. It's a good recording software. But its last 2 updates that brought me from OBS 18 that I absolutely loved and the previous versions to number 19 that sucked because it was constantly looking for a new driver in an endless loop, a programming mistake, and 20 that apparently can't keep its hands off of what priority it wants to be run at in your system. My question is, they have it set on high. Why don't they just set it to real time? Fuck. Ungoddamn real. Again, I will emphasize, anyone looking to update to version 2.0.1.3, you just may want to fucking pass on that. Holy shit. years. Oh, fuck. Okay, we should be ready now. Now my system's not trying to run the recording software on full power. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the 960 is a very good processor, very good video card too. Normally, when OBS doesn't want to run on, high capacity, I normally average 55 frames per second. Now we just gotta get this thing on full screen so that we can actually go. Yeah, normally I get 55. So, I probably could vocalize how pissed I am with OBS right now. But, I got better things to do. Oh, it's actually trying to catch up with everything GTA needed it to do 10 minutes ago. You know? I gotta see if I can't go, after the stream, I gotta see if I can't go in there and make it so OBS won't do that anymore. Yeah, it's catching up with every single click that I've done in the last 12 minutes. I believe it's now caught up. Oh, fuck. Did I say fuck already? Now, I would love just to be able to sit down and do what I had to do on this thing. Oh, Martin, that's a good question right now. I'm fine until I started playing with my OBS streaming software. They've made the update 20 that was supposed to fix the errors that they recognized in 19. They were supposed to fix the errors in 19. All it's done is whatever they did in the programming, they made it so whenever you open it, it opens on high priority on your system. Which is a bad thing when you're trying to run something graphically intense as GTA 5. It's just having a problem actually coming back now because there's just so many actions I've queued up. Now there's just so many actions I queued up. I'm probably going to have to just restart GTA. Well, you know, if you can't have fun with what you're doing and what you're talking about, then it's just not worth doing. Blurry Snubby, welcome in from Periscope. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is just, it's really sad. You know, I read that error that they had in 19. Basically, whatever the error was or how it reacted, it was always looking for the updated version of an H.264 driver, a high-def driver. It would always look for the upgrade version. It would constantly but it was never happy with, no, there's no update. It was constantly looking for it. So they came out with 20. They came out with 20 and said, oh, we fixed that problem. No, you didn't. All you fucking did was make it so this thing is going to open on high priority and really fuck things up for your players. All you've done. Yeah, no, I have to restart.
Attention all units.
Oh, now that's entertaining.
On Route 68.
Now that's fucking entertaining. I just got a call out. My guy can't walk more than 2 steps because of all the actions that the game is trying to go through because of everything I did while OBS was fucked up. That's fucking entertaining. Why he's moving two inches a moment. The frames per second hasn't rebounded yet because it's got so many actions fucking queued. It got me so pissed yesterday, I actually started looking for new streaming software. And that brings me to another topic. Okay. If you're a software developer, okay? If you're a software developer and yeah, look at that shit. That should not be using that much in resources. But if you make software and you're going to call it free, it is not free if I have to pay for something either now or later. Or I can continue to use a free version, but I'm going to be advertising your damn ass. You know, no, it's with watermarks. No, that's not free. Right now, I don't think that would matter with the way OBS is fucked up. I think right now, with how it's fucked up, you'd be lucky if you could stream an old Atari game at this point. I can't think of one right now. And apparently, we have a couple different bots in the Periscope chat imitating Martin. Unfortunately, I'm not on Periscope directly, so I can't take care of that situation. And even if I was, with how fucked up OBS has my system right now, I'd be lucky if I could even open up a web browser at all. I'd be lucky if I could open up a web browser on the Steam overlay. This is unreal. You know, I normally host on this computer. I host 4 servers for fivem. I host 5 servers. Let's see, 4 fivem servers, 1 TeamSpeak server, and do a lot of my in real life work. Running all that pretty much at the same time, running GTA on the system, I get 55 to 60 frames per second, rock solid. Ever since the update, everything's fucked up. Look at that. And if anyone else heard that, what I just heard, because you should, because it's desktop audio, you should be able to have heard those beeps. When your computer makes those beeps, it's because the queue of it that it uses to monitor to fulfill its actions is full. It can't take any more input right now. It could, if I move the mouse a little bit, eventually it'll give me those beeps when it tries to move the mouse. That's because right now OBS is still, it has not released anything. So I've just told it to close OBS. Eventually you will no longer have a live stream feed. I will return. Hopefully at some point, because I don't know, honestly. All I know is right now I have to close OBS. GTA is using almost no resources. You know, GTA is using almost no resources. It's using only 10 to 12% of the CPU. The other 53% is going to OBS right now. You know, that's not even acceptable. Yeah. It's going so slow. Obviously, well, that would normally freeze anyway. So yeah, so it looks like it's going to let me close OBS finally. Like I said, when that closes, if anyone could still actually hear me, because OBS itself is actually locked up. So I don't even know if my mic is still going out. This is just goddamn ridiculous. I see Discord still works. Okay, so I can look over there to know if my voice is at least being accessed. Yeah. Do you really want to leave OBS? Well, yes, motherfucker, I really do. I really do have to fucking leave it. Because you fucked up my goddamn system, motherfucker. You know? Jesus Christ. Ask me if I want to leave. Are you sure you want to leave? No, I'd rather stay like this and unable to do shit because of your half-assed upgrade.